Hey everybody, welcome to the Select Screen channel. Happy Pi Day. My name is Elmo172331. In case you don't know, now you know. And you guys should know the drill unless you're new to our Select Screen family. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Visit our link tree below, our Cash App diagonal from where I am right here, right now. And you can also check out our latest YouTube video where Select Screen starts in with WWE 2K23. So check that out. We're all across the internet on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Discord, the usual avenues of social media. So I hope you guys hop on with us and join our little community. We have some new merch that you guys should check out, and they're really cool looking, even if I do say so myself. You should see them. I Select Screen got them. Check them out. You'll love them. Let's see. I think that's it for our main intro. So let's hit it. Alright, I'm going to switch over and flip the script real quick. So as usual, I give you guys a mini summary because we're playing Horizon, and Horizon is a very extensive, it's very detail oriented type of game. So Aloy and all of the rest of the crew finally went out and they went to the Gemini Cauldron, and they were trying to capture Hephaestus, while also trying to send out fake signals so that the Zeniths didn't find them. Well, as I predicted, the Zeniths instantly found them, and they basically attacked Aloy, and she promised to protect Beta, her other clone from Elizabeth Sobek, and that didn't happen. So Aloy got hurt, Beta got captured, and things were just, sorry, we got doggy drinking in the background. Things just got out of hand. But with all that going on, one of the Zeniths actually ended up being good so far. I should emphasize that so far part, because she helped Aloy, and now we're gonna go talk to her. So hopefully that didn't confuse you guys even more than this game already has. But yeah, that's the gist of it right now, I think. So with all that being said, yeah, I think we could get into gameplay. So, Tilda is, in case you didn't see, meet Tilda upstairs. So Tilda is one of the Zeniths. The rest of them are just insane. So, let's check out some things before we do go up there, though. We earned some skills by doing that last mission. So Trapper is probably our worst valor skill. I'm wondering if we should update that or if it's actually going to matter. Machine Master is also, it also has 7. I would rather go with Machine Master rather than Trapper because I don't use the Trapper skill at all. So what we're gonna do, overridden machines have more health. I really don't care about that. Move faster while using a heavy, I don't care about that one either. The likelihood of us picking up a heavy weapon has been very slim. slightly faster. These really don't help us any more than... I guess I'll do the machine health just because, like I said, the likelihood of us finding a heavy weapon has been slim to none. I think I've picked up 3 heavy weapons in all of our, 20% of actually playing this game. So, we'll do this one, I guess. Skill already... Oh, we've already acquired that skill? Well then, why in the hootenanny? Oh, okay. Well, look at me just not doing what I'm... So I'll upgrade that. That was just me being completely oblivious. I don't want to upgrade, or equip this skill yet, because I like our health one. Especially because we're going into major battles now. So we're going to upgrade this skill. Not like it really matters, but there we go. We have 9, 8, 8, 9, 7, and 9. So eventually we'll have to do our trapper skill. Eventually. But like I said, I like our health skill the best. It really helped us when we were fighting big, huge machines. So that's the best Valor Surge in my opinion. Now, our quests. Our main quests, a level 31. I think we're only like a level 25, if that. I forgot even how you check that. But yeah, I believe we're only like a level 25 trying to do a level 31 mission. So that's gonna be fun. But that's our next quest, I guess. Show it on the map. I think Tilda's going to be okay, but I don't know. She could be planning her own mess that we don't know about, so we'll see. She's one of the Zeniths.
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain.
Okay, I hope they didn't kill Varl. Like, he got severely injured. He really did. And they captured Beta, like I said. And it's kind of a hard thing when Aloy promised her. Like, she made a promise to Beta to protect her. That's the whole reason why. What is up with this music, by the way? But Aloy promised Beta that she would protect her. That's the only way we got Beta to stop complaining and to go with us and actually complete the job. So, I'm sure Aloy feels tons of responsibility. I'll check out these crazy paintings.
Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn.
Okay. Great.
My favorite pairing on the left is Woman Reading a Letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery. Woman reading music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later.
What is that premise called where everybody thinks they saw the same thing, but what they think they saw was wrong? Oh, what is that called? It's a certain kind of theory, like certain, say, like take a logo for example. They just changed a letter just slightly. Oh, what is that called? It's gonna bother me to figure out what that. It's the something effect where everybody thinks the same thing, and because everybody thinks the same thing, then like that's what everybody thinks is correct, but it's wrong. And I know it's gonna be very, very confusing. The something effect. Gosh, I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to look it up. But just because a group of people think that's what they saw, then that's what they think is the truth. But it's really wrong. Anyway, not that it matters in the grand scheme of things.
This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
His home. The ancient city of Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits. A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Okay.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world.
So the old ones would be basically our time, because if I remember correctly, this takes place in like 2030, so they consider everything before that like the old ones, and you know, everything's just crumbled to ruin. Hopefully that doesn't happen anytime soon, but everything crumbled to ruins. So the old one is referring to present day, and where this is taking place is further in the future.
The Gust, by Willem van de Velde, the most famous of his many maritime paintings.
A ship crossing into the unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it.
Okay, another explanation for people who haven't been able to follow along with us. So the Farzinids basically took a ship called the Odyssey into outer space. They faked their deaths and they tried to take over Earth. And so that's what we, you know, like the vessel did the same thing essentially. Only they faked it. Okay, so all these little statues.
Stunning, isn't it? Paintings were the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Von Vianen's lidded ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Von Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial.
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow.
Oh, is this the one where he's supposed to carry the world on his shoulders or something?
A lot of weight on his shoulders.
Yeah. Yeah, but somehow the world is missing. She didn't save it. So, anyway, that's her art gallery, I guess. Will have significant meaning to her. Anything else we need to know? Tilda better be someone good. We've encountered far too many crazy nutcases. Cutscene! Don't ask me why I do that, but it's just fun to do. I don't know.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you in. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
Only if it's French toast and bacon. Maybe some eggs on the side. And scrambled. Maybe with a little bit of ketchup.
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta. In the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them.
Was it
And
deep
lived with
one?
them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply. This.
I lost focus. You repaired it? That means you've seen.
Incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching you really shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down.
I mean, it's possible to have a change of heart, but it's not gonna be easy.
There. That's better. Now, we must must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere, remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us humans. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
He's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I'd want to help you.
Okay, first thing, before we get into this conversation wheel, Silence is one person that is kind of like flip-floppy. Like, 1 minute it seems like Silence is our friend, and then the next minute it seems like he's just out for his own selfish ambitions, and that's not a good thing. We can't have Silence, the one who's supposed to have all of this knowledge, who's helped Aloy, and then hasn't helped Aloy, be the one that we trust to destroy the Zeniths. And I still don't know about Tilda. Like, she seems like she's genuine, but she is, like she said, has been with the Far Zeniths. Is one focus enough to convince her? Maybe so. Who knows?
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful.
If you like.
Kinda. I mean, she has some proving to do, but maybe. We're putting a maybe thing.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Everything.
Start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we?
I don't
You
know.
were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information.
A spy.
I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
Oh my goodness, this conversation is gonna take forever. So this is probably gonna be one of the more story streams. We classify these into 2 streams. We have the adventure ones where there's a whole bunch of action going on, and then we have the more adventure side of things where there's a lot of talking and hoo-ha.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. At the time, I finally figured it out. The walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted this to come, but she had no good plans as she knew.
So yeah, Elizabeth basically sacrificed, like, she did a lot of things and ended up sacrificing Gaia to help save the world in the very, very, very first game.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying. A pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again, but this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
Okay.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
But she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but
Don't get up again.
for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. And you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
Okay, well, what I'm going to say is that you have to take some kind of responsibility and be accountable for this as well. She's the most empathetic out of all of them, and Gerard seems to be the most apathetic one. Apathy. Okay. However, she can't just pin this all on Gerard. And well, he seems to be the main culprit of all this. She still has to, be a part of it. The only reason why she turned around was because she saw Aloy's focus. Wouldn't there be something else inside of you saying that what this lunatic is doing is wrong? I don't know. It's good that she still had that in her. Otherwise, Aloy would probably be chopped and screwed. But something else in you would say, Gerard is doing something stupid. Maybe I should want to do this out of the compassion of my own heart in the initial stages of things. And then she's like, Gerard this, Gerard that. No. all the Zeniths were part of it in some way, shape, or form.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation. A passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
But there's only one entrance. Like, they can close that off, and then what? Like, Elmo pro tip number 1, I learned one valuable piece of information when I was, like, younger. It's like, always have a backup plan. Because what if Silence decides, okay, we're gonna break into this, but then he reveals the plans to the Zeniths, then what? Like,
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the Alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
okay, Apollo was the first plan put in mind in order to regenerate the Earth. Yeah. But it was destroyed, I think. Who destroyed it? I can't remember. They tried to destroy Apollo because they had their own plans, obviously.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
Good question.
He isn't the only one adept at spying.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus. By tapping them, I learned about most of his dealings.
Most.
The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it in the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regala's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh were cut down outside.
Yeah, what is the price? You know, yeah, what's the price? 'Cause there's certainly a price to pay here.
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
This was everything she was. I see in you, Henry. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
Smart.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning, a touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
See, exactly what I mentioned. Empathy versus apathy. There's something to that.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't. But she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I have a feeling. First far. Now we're going around to Nox. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
Looks impossible, Mukti. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
Fiery redheads, as they say. Usually a good thing for them to have a little spice to them. But she just spaced down Tilda like... God, scared me, puppy.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
torturing her.
Beta, can you hear me? You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection for long. You should have killed me. No. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold on a while longer and work on the march. I think it can be done. I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on? As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
She puts all her trust in Aloy. Every last bit of it. Every last bit of it.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silence Army away. I need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
No.
The Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. Will be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister.
Oh, they're...
Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with it tonight.
Whoa.
The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Silence to the table.
Not if.
So they really did kill Varl.
Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
They really killed Varl. Come on. He was like a sense of peace out of all the group. Like Zoe's pretty fierce, and Erend's one of my favorites, but he's a dunderhead. Sorry. Beta is... It's interesting that Aloy called Beta her sister, because before it was like...
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Right. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
Horus energy cells, okay. Aloy, all Fastbore 7 Horus combat platforms included EMP cells as part of their arsenals. Acquiring and deploying one shouldn't be difficult, but we'll get that in a moment. The bigger issue is activation. Barring extraordinary circumstances such as interference from Hades, as you experienced last year, all Horus munitions are deactivated by Minerva's decryption regime during the 21st and 22nd centuries. To render these EMPs operational, we have to skirt those efforts. devised a way to do so without causing unwanted repercussions, a bespoke code signal that should enable all and only such devices in the vicinity. I've transferred it to your focus. All you have to do now is send it out. A zero-dawn communications relay should do the trick. I believe you refer to them as Tallnecks. I have chosen one for you that is centrally located, now marked in your HUD. Simply override it as you would normally, and my signal will automatically transmit. Every EMP on every horse within a 5-kilometer radius should come online. Onto acquisition and deployment. Horse units manufactured EMPs in their fabrication bays, then subsequently loaded them onto their multi-purpose appendages for tentacles, if you like. Because the cells were designed to be detachable, enabling them to be fired or thrown at enemy forces, their fitting should be quite light. The only way to attain them will be through the air, but it sounds like you already have that covered. When you reach one, it should come loose with a hearty yank, rust or corrosion notwithstanding. There is no need to prime the cell, as they are designed to trigger on impact. Once you have one, all you need to do is drop it in the target area. I'm sure Regala and her minions will enjoy the experience. All the best, Tilda. Okay. So, Aloy is like, let's not do it and get everybody killed. What did I tell you guys about a backup plan? Not to say I told you so, but I told you so. Okay. Like, there was only one entrance, and that means one exit without, and what if the distraction goes wrong? Just like at the Gemini Cauldron, there was only really one way to do what they were trying to do, and it didn't work longer than 5 seconds. So, anyway. Can we just fast travel back to the base? Because I do not feel like running like 5,000 footsteps back to the base. Why is it focusing on the plow horn? I don't care about the plow horn. Return to base, show on map, and place the waypoint. Okay. Yes, we can fast travel to the base without using any of our fast travels, even though now we know how to craft them. Because we've already been to our base over and over and over again. So, alright. So, I'm going to be, like, really upset if they actually did kill Varl. Because as I was trying to say before Tilda came into the whole thing, like, Varl was a sense of peace and, like, okay, sorry, I was reading that. Yeah, he was a sense of peace and, like, he was digging on Zoe, and I have a sneaking suspicion he was, like, he was digging on Aloy a little bit, but him and Zoe kind of, like, got together. Like, if I had my choice, then I would now have Erend and Aloy, just because I'm that kind of person. Like, okay, so we shipped one couple, now we can ship another one, even though that would not be Aloy's focus in the slightest form. She's trying to save the world, not try and, do any kind of thing in that area. She's very practical, not personal. So yay. The base. So now we don't have to have a long drawn out conversation with Gaia, because we had our long drawn out conversation with Tilda, right? And we're trying to rescue Gaia.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey, can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Patalo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
They killed Varl? There's gotta be some kind of regeneration thing.
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith aired.
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia tracked it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me... a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need
Yes.
to be there.
We know all of this. We know.
I know. Go. Stand with Hekarro. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
You'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Well, hold up. We're gonna go... Is this... I always get confused where our stash is. Okay, that's helpful. This is Aloy's room, right? Or was this... That's where we talked to Zoe. That's where we probably talked to Gaia. Where is our... Y'all gonna make me... Yeah, we gotta talk to Zoe. But I want to go to my stash first, just so we can be prepared. Is that all?
There's a lot of stuff in here now. Alvas, Errands, and Katalos, I'm guessing.
What is that? Okay. Y'all gonna make me read a whole bunch today, aren't you? Good gravy. Okay, here we go again. Ever since the expedition landed and we encountered barbarians, sorry to knock, a question has been gnawing at me. Given the massive distance between here and the Great Delta, how is it possible that we all speak the same language? I mean, the legacy tells us that the ancestors had many languages. How did it all get reduced to one? For a question like these, it's handy to have a friendly super intelligence around. I love Gaia. She's so nice and patient. Even when I can't stop talking and bombard her with overlapping queries, and while she can't explain everything I ask her, for this one she had an answer. Apparently the Zero Dawn system was designed to release people into the world as young adults after being educated via the Apollo database. I sure wish I could have gone to that school. Language instruction was supposed to be a big part of the coursework. Students were to be encouraged to learn many languages, thus keeping alive the vibrant linguistics of the old world. But when Ted Farrell erased Apollo, he makes me so mad. Zero Dawn reverted to its default language, and that's all the kids in the cradle facilities ever got. So our ancestors, our tribal ones, not the legacy ones, all started with the same speech you never got to learn anymore. Mystery solved. Yet another rotten, completely unfair thing that insert, beg my pardon, did to the world. Almost. Where is our stash at? This isn't Eloy's room either. This looks like it.
Focus. It's frozen. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one. Carl did. Even when he was overwhelmed, he refused to let me push him away.
Okay, let's restock all of our categories. Looks good on that front. Let's say our inventory, our weapons. The hunter bow, blah, 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 yeah. This one did okay, but I don't see the berserker qualities to it. Like, it started to mess with one of the machines, but not enough to really have that much of an impact like I wanted it to. So, we got some skills that I guess we can put on our trapper thingy. Duration buff, huh? I'm really resistant to this trapper skill. They don't seem to be valuable enough to me at this point. The rest of them do, but the trapper skills don't really pertain to what I want at this moment. Okay, so we got to our stash. Open the doors. Let's see what Erend is going to say real quick.
I thought you were gonna go fight some Tenakth.
I wanted to check in with you first.
Don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I.
Okay, so those are just gonna be the same things.
I need to get going.
You better get there before Kotallo tries to take on Regala's entire army by himself. Do me a favor. Don't go disappearing on us again.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Alright. Let's go talk to Zoe. She's probably one of the most devastated right now. Oops. Is it... I keep running into the wrong doors. Alright, is this... They don't make the base clear enough for me. The exit. Show me the exit. Okay. That's not the door. Pick door number 5. Gravy, is this my exit? No, it isn't. Okay, we're getting closer. And closer. And closer. Right? Is it this door? We're gonna run all the way around the base again and again and again, aren't we? No. There we go. This looks promising. She couldn't have just, you know, gone into the other room and closed the door. It's not like anybody else is going to eavesdrop, really. But I guess...
Chill air's prickling
Over
my
here,
lungs.
Aloy.
Alright. Good to you.
We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at plain sun. Further east, to the Nora sacred lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Bala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Bala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As water flows over, roots water slow, still the sea rises, and so tell stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us.
Oh.
I'm with child, Aloy.
Oh my.
I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. I'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
Mm-mm.
And I forgot to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Come on, y'all. Don't make me, like, cry on stream.
I promise to look after him.
Come on.
try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on the Sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regalla will never forget.
Come on. Really? Oh my goodness, this is too much. This is too much for, like, Hold up, though. Golly. I mean, look how beautiful that is. Like, you couldn't have asked for a more beautiful place. Like, just... But come on. He was like one of her best friends. And... Gosh, this game, I tell you what. Oh my goodness. Why? Why do they have to do that to my feelings, man? That, oh my gosh. It's like, it's terribly beautiful. Oh, and I'm like the biggest crybaby ever. My goodness, come on. You couldn't do that to me. Okay, I guess that's a good reason to go outside. Okay, I thought she was just gonna say something mundane and irrelevant. Jeez. Ah, man, I can't believe it. Now those two are getting along because of Varl's oh, this game, I tell you what, Okay, so the Sunwing Override. A flying machine that absorbs solar energy and is often found in groups. It has a variety of plasma attacks, while its energy shields and maneuverability make it hard to hit. So this is what we were trying to do, like, to avoid so many times, but now we actually get to use it.
Override installed. Now I'll find a Sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Can he please just be standing there? Please? Please, is there a way, like... Oh gosh, this is just terrible. Like, this is terrible to me. I mean, it wouldn't be real life if, like, they you know, they all survive perfect and whatnot, and it just adds to the emotional aspect of things, really. But come on, please do something for my feelings. Please, like, it's terrible.
Okay, I need to find a Sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
Jeez. Okay, what was that about? A stamina potion? When did we add that? Let's see. We didn't add any of those. That wasn't... Okay. What does the stamina do? Weapon stamina, huh? I prefer to equip the medium one. So we have the large and the medium ones. Those seem like they would be more beneficial to me. Because we've been getting some not enough room in our potion pouch. Well then, change this. Well, obviously it can't be crafted. That's not the whole point behind that. Trying to change this. Unequip that. Unequip that. Is that what I needed to do? Now, can I craft one of these? Equip that. And make one of them. Okay. We'll figure that out in a minute. What is with all these animals, like, running directly into... Okay, I don't know. We're gonna have to upgrade that pouch before we go and do anything huge. Ooh. There's Skybrush. But you have to override one of these Sunwings without the other ones.
There are Sunwings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly.
Yes, very quiet. Very, very quiet. Because the birds are super annoying to deal with. Because obviously they can fly over, like, they can fly over and spot Aloy when we're hiding. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Do your thing.
Got it.
Okay. Ooh, are we gonna get to actually, like, fly on one of these things? For real, real? Okay. Now, let's try not to make these other two angry with us. Why is that one so agitated? Get him. Come on. Yippee-ki-yay. Up and away.
I'm in the air.
Hold X to fly forward. Okay. Wow, how fun. Do a barrel roll. Whee!
Whoa. Head rush.
Oh my.
Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell. ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
Fly to the tall neck. Is this... Yes, that's him. Alright, we're gonna place the waypoint. So they're doing a lot of different things that they haven't done in the past, because Sunwings weren't even a thing in the other ones. Otherwise, Aloy would be a little bit more experienced with them, I imagine. So this is pretty cool. I like the development of the different machines that they're doing, except for things like the big slaughter monster that we had to fight. What is it? The slaughter spine? The spine? What is that? We're gonna get the name of this. Like the thing we had to fight last time. Yeah, the slaughter spine. We had to fight that thing. I was not pleased with that. Thing is huge. So they're adding new machines. I'm glad they're just not staying on the same level, literally and figuratively. So that's good. Like the game is really progressive like that. How cool would this be? Like, you wouldn't need a plane or anything. You could just ride this big bird and then do crazy tricks like that. Oh my goodness.
There's a Tallneck. Need to get on top of its head.
Tab circle to slow down and hover in place. Hold R1 to ascend, hold R2 to descend. Have to keep tapping it, or no? Okay. Alright, so we hold it down to fly forward. Alright. Hold R1 to ascend, and then R2 to descend. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Gotcha.
Know how to land this thing.
Alright. He's gonna go back the other way. So, okay, so you see how slow this Tallneck is in comparison to the one underwater? The one underwater was so much faster. There we go.
Made it. Just got over it.
There's machines on the ground. We already saw them.
Okay, Tilda. Up over in the Tallneck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on the Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Tap left or right to call to send. Tap down. Oh yeah, that's how you normally get your... I don't want to change it, I want to just call him. Okay. Just gonna grab us and fling, huh? Grab and fling. Oh, let's go. Can't let whatever's shooting us do any kind of damage.
I bet that's the Desert Clan's capital. I can really see the scale of it. The Horus should be northwest of here.
Not onto us. And you said there were only 3 of them.
Okay, it was R1 to ascend, right? Up we go. 'Cause there we go. Okay. What is that? That thing is huge, whatever it is.
Regala's rebels. Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the Grove. I hope Akaro and this Noct can hold out a little longer.
You gotta keep flying up with the Sunwing. Okay.
There's the energy cell. I know we'll tighten this back. Got to cell. Now on to the Grove.
Alright.
Pulse from Tomek should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from the Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regala.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, here we go.
How do we do this? I don't know. Oh boy. What is that?
Regala's inside. Akaro will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
Okay, so we've been watching Power Rangers.
She flies in the wings of the Ten.
The tide has turned. Push through.
It's like, Mastodon! Those things just cool. What you gonna do?
End of the line, Hakara. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala!
We're gonna have to fight her, aren't we?
Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Don't let her goad you into. Oh, Aloy.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Look how much bigger her weapon is. This was not a good idea. Okay, hold on. Time out for a second. Aloy could have basically just swooped down, pick her up, and just like made Regalla surrender. But no, she had to, you know, be all up in her like feelings and basically like, I'm gonna hop off of this advantage and we're gonna fight on the ground. It's like, why? The whole world is at stake and we've already fought Regalla one time. You know how much of a threat she is. Oh, eyeball roll. She just made things way more difficult than they needed to be. Oh, here we go. Hopefully, this doesn't take too many times. I'm dreading this. Here we go. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at that. She's got a big old weapon. She's going to like kick Aloy's butt for a while here. Wow. Back up, would you? And she's quick. Oh gosh, she's quick.
If you want my blood, earn it.
Oh, we're going to here. One way or another. She's quick. Oh my goodness, she's quick. Ay, chihuahua. Stay away from me.
Your courage left it, your body weak.
Oh, come on. You did the Kratos thing? You just kicked her off the ledge? What a... Those things explode sometimes. Not a good idea.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
Need the Sky Bash.
I need this.
What misery? You're the only misery we've got right now. You've got plasma too? Come on. How fair of a fight is this one? Shut up, would you? stupid fight. This is a really stupid fight.
That was all I had.
Obviously doing something to you, don't you think? Yeah, this isn't gonna be good. I knew this wasn't gonna be a good fight. She's way overpowered.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
Jeez, this is stupid.
Here it comes!
Can we get close enough to her? To just blast things at her? No. This is gonna take a couple of, like...
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
I'd hope to fight a legend! You're nothing but a tale for children!
Get it, Aloy, alright. Have to avoid the plasma most of all. I'm not as worried about the frost.
I'll end your running!
Where you at? Up there?
You can't hide forever!
Well, neither can you. You think I'm shooting you with arrows, dum-dum?
I can switch it up.
The rains will wash your filth from the land! Let me end your misery!
There's this large health potion right there. Darn it. This is hard.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
You bring nothing but shame to your tribe!
These stupid plasma things. Get out of there, Aloy. Man.
Your blade is blunt! Your courage rusted! Your body weak!
Where'd she go? There she is.
Oh, shut of that!
Let me end your misery!
Alright.
Are you here to play or fight?
It's not again. I am not digging this at all, man. She is way too overpowered.
I'm not giving up.
Oh, good. Here we go. This is what we need. Again.
Don't give up the pain!
Come on. This is going to be one stupid fight. I wish I could just get up there and just melee the mess out of her, but I don't know.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
Gotta keep moving, otherwise she traps people. Like that.
You think you can trick me?
Ooh, but it would be nice if we can stop fighting like this. There's a puppet, huh?
This is all you are! If you offered your blood, I'd spit it to the floor!
What did we get hit by? Nothing!
Your brain is blood! Your courage rests!
don't you get down here and actually fight instead of just throwing bombs? This is... I don't like this. I don't...
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
You can't hide forever!
Not intending to.
The weak shall serve the strong!
Can we just come down here? That's a no.
For your fear that makes you shake.
It's your endless annoyance. Like,
Don't give up the pain. Use it.
oh, I am. Trust me. Not that. Not that. Okay. I hate bosses like this. I truly do hate bosses like this.
You're no challenge. I want to break.
Really? It looks like I'm a challenge to you now. Right now, huh? Shut up. Your annoying mouth.
I will paint this hallowed soil with your blood.
There we go. That's helpful. Don't run directly into that.
Is this how you give up your life? I'd hope to fight a legend. You're nothing but a tale for I will finish you. Are you here to play or fight?
Should ask you the same question, shouldn't I?
I'll find you wherever you run.
Yes. We're eventually gonna just have to go blow to blow, toe to toe. We got to. Like,
This is where it ends.
I'm assuming so. She looks like
Yeah.
Master Shredder,
It is.
Shredder from. Ah. Ninja Turtles with that mask on. Oh, I intend to do so. So we have more space now. Golly.
This is all you want! If you offer your blood, I finish to the soul!
Oh, run. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I don't think you can really melee her.
Is your heart beating fast? That's the fear that will consume!
Really now. Get out of there, Aloy, though. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Make a big dramatic thing about it.
I'm out.
What? What just happened there? Explain to me what just happened there.
The rain will wash your filth from the land.
I avoided that. You know it.
Child of the weak! You're no challenge!
Really? Why you feel so threatened that you just gotta tug all this trash, huh? I like this thing right here.
I'll finish you, and then come.
Plasma.
I'll tear that braided head from your body.
Nice one, aren't you? What's with the noises she makes too? Makes some weird, weird noises. Okay. What? What? Okay, that was me not just paying attention to where she was.
fire.
Made it through there somehow. Okay. Hey. Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Sonora! Cry tears of salt when they should shed rivers! Oh. Is this how you give up your life? The rains will wash your filth from the land.
I gotta get more ammo.
Oh, here she comes.
You die here and now.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
I'll tear that braided head from your body.
Whoa! 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 I am not digging this one bit.
You bring nothing but shame to your tribe.
Whew.
I can keep going.
Where's she at? Here she is.
I hope to fight a legend. You're nothing but a tale for children. This is all you are. If you offer your blood, I spit it to the soul.
Ah.
I will make this our soil with your blood.
Where are... Oh boy. What are you doing, Aloy? Get up on there, man.
Is your heart beating fast? That's the fear that will consume.
Stop your yammering, would ya?
It's gonna take more.
Why do I not have enough? This is good. This is, oh boy.
And hang you from a tree.
Jeez, somebody is vengeful. Okay. Eek. This doesn't look good. Had some clutch ones before, but I don't know. This one kind of sucks. Whoa, where'd she disappear to? Okay, she like disappeared for a moment. That was weird. Our Valor Surge is the only thing that has been keeping us from going down. I don't want to get too close to her, but we need this berry over here. I didn't do anything. Man. we're getting better at it, but I don't know. Man, this is hard.
You bring nothing but shame to your pride.
Okay. Really? Oh, here she comes.
Sonora, cry tears of salt when they descend from Alpha blood. I'll tear that braided head from your body.
Phew.
I'll split the muscles from your body and hang you from a tree.
I'll take this.
Okay.
Strike and strike hard.
See, I told y'all she makes the weirdest noises.
Is your heart beat? The rains will wash your filth from the land.
Phew.
This is all you are? If you offered your blood, I spit it!
Where's she at though? Okay. Yo. Go. 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 Okay.
I'll tear that braided head!
Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. We can't let her get close to us. That's part of the problem in the past.
I'd hope to fight them.
And then that's the other problem. Yeah. Nope.
Was it enough?
Okay. Hurry up, Aloy. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
You're no challenge. I once slew 3 people. This is all you are. With your blood, I fed it to the soul.
Where's she at? Okay. Yep, I knew it was gonna be a melee fight, didn't I? Didn't I tell y'all? It eventually ended up being a melee fight. Phew.
The rains will wash your filth from the land.
Ooh.
All right, next idea.
Strike and strike hard. Here it comes.
Phew. What you're trying to pull, but I'm not digging it.
Heart beating fast. That's the fear that will come.
Good. Alright, we're still in this. Woohoo. Alright. Phew.
I used it all up.
There better not be another, like, level to this. I can handle this, I think. But maybe if I don't make stupid mistakes. Maybe. Yeah. There we go. Stay away from me. She's way too close for my liking. She's way too close for my liking. I don't like it.
I'll grab this now.
Where are you? Okay.
Soon your blood will be mine!
Okay.
For you!
No. Okay.
You're no challenge! I want you free!
Seems like I am some sort of challenge to you. Ooh. Cause you're kind of suffering a bit.
That's the fear that will come soon!
But I can't get cocky either. Ooh, that was a close call.
Think fast.
Eek. Not good. Hurry up. Move. Thank you. Okay. Did she get me with another one? What?
Sonora! Right here, the fault connection!
It's gonna be a close one. Very, very close one. Ooh. Oh, smoke. This is not good. Where's she at? Phew. Okay. Okay. We're still good. We're still good. We're good. We're good.
You bring nothing but shame to your tribe.
Oh, really? Okay. Alright. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Get it and go. Get it and go. Get it and go. Where's she? Where is she? Okay. There she is. We don't have enough valor. Man, oh man. Come so far. We can't let her win. We can't let her win. Ooh, this is scary. This is... Oh, okay.
I'd hope to fight a legend.
Clutch win. Clutch win. Oh, that was scary.
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlicks and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her by our rights. You must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my Martians. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right.
But she could be useful.
But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
You're at the mercy of people's
Whether you
spears.
live or die.
Like, you are at the mercy of Aloy, man. Really. Do I enlist her? Will she actually be loyal? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What option do I pick, though?
You led a rebellion that tore a tribe apart. All for bloodlust and revenge. Maybe the only thing you deserve is to die right here. Or maybe that fury can be directed at the real enemy.
You want to ally with her? How can you even trust her?
Despite all that she's done, she's never been one to break her word.
And will she give it?
I won't beg for my life. Decide.
You're an instigator is what you are.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about, I'll be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
You guard her then.
He does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
Damn. Tell you what, that was an intense battle.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, stated.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of the Gala soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
Wakanda forever.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Alright.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
How do you too, Silence?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy you were up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship.
What now?
So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
Ooh.
Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board. So head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Yes, our max health is 460. Good, because man, we were struggling a bit. Flew on the wings of the 10. Yay for a trophy. Whoa. Okay. So, I wonder if there's any more, like, health, though. Because we badly need some. Let's see. Data corrupted. Defiance of the federal government, Medina declared that he would dedicate all profits of his mines to habitation efforts, helping as many Southwesterners as possible. stay on their land. This unselfish rallying cry echoed throughout the hot zone, causing other mining interests and businesses to follow suit. The federal government responded by following through on its threat to cut off water supplies, but this only galvanized the protest movement. Medina's alliance signed a multi-year agreement with the South American water cartel Mercer, a joint effort by data corrupted tribe. Okay, what was the importance of that? I don't know. Welcome to the Hall of Heroes. This room is dedicated to the memories of Roberto Medina, who financed and led the campaign against the federal government and its fleet of General Synthetics battle drones. Colonel Edward de la Hoya, commander of the JTF-10, the brilliant strategist and veteran soldier who held off numerically superior federal forces. Colonel Ann Faraday, the legendary orator who oversaw early reconciliation efforts, and all those who lost their lives during the campaign at the Battle of Mojave. Okay, so anything else around here? Yeah, so that's what we just read. Okay. Yeah, I think we... Okay, let's see what else we got around here.
What it must have been like to fly into battle.
You really want to fly into battle? No, I would rather fly, but not into battle.
Are you the only one listening to these voices?
Oh, no. The others who captured the Oseram Delver heard the voices from these ancient warriors too. They spread the word, and now a lot of people are talking about them. Soldiers are interested in old battles.
I have more voices for you to preserve.
You honor the fallen.
What does this do? I don't know, but we're about to find out.
We will honor the voices here. Let me know when you're ready to part with them.
Okay.
I'll see if the signal leads me to another recording.
Okay. Okay, data corrupted. Exhibit allows us to hear their final moments. Using an interface donated by Sterling Malkeet, we can listen to any flight recorder that employs the industry standard AirFR encryption protocol version 3.5.4 or later. Simply place a black box in the interface to listen to its contents. Please maintain a respectful silence as you hear the voices of the call. Okay. Scroll, carefully written hieroglyphs with Fashal's personal mark, evidently part of a diary or journal. From Decca the wise and patient chaplain of the Lowland clan, I finally learned the answer to a question that had long vexed me. Before my capture, the only Tanakh I had ever had a conversation with, if one could call it that, was a prisoner at Sunstone Rock who spoke of taking the blood and children of her enemies as her own. Her rant seemed to confirm the lurid stories about the Tanakh I had read in my youth. Yet in all my time in the Forbidden West, I have never seen such barbaric practices. I wanted to know if there was truth to the prisoner's words. There was. These were the old ways, Decca clarified, dating from the constant warfare between clans of years past. Since the ascension of Chief Hekara, such practices have been outlawed, though not completely abolished. A few stray recalcitrants and exiles still cling to them. Intriguingly, the acts themselves were never as malicious as the culture portrayed them to be. Tasting the blood of a fallen foe was meant to honor their martial deeds, and orphan children were taken from conquered settlements to be raised as equal members of their new clan, which was considered to be a merciful outcome. Why even take the kids in the first place? Okay, I cannot help but see myself in this context, an orphan of sorts, taken in by a new tribe. Hasn't been easy, and there are still those in the clan lands try saying that 10 times fast, who would reject me. Still, the more I learn about my new people, the more I see a nobility that the Carja have omitted from their records. Okay, yeah. Sure. That's what you want to call it, I guess. Anything else in here? I suppose we should probably talk to this group, eh? Maybe?
Whatever Regala expected at the full roots fly, she didn't expect you. Gotta admit, it's an impressive feat.
Taking down both the machine and its rider.
Oh, you got some beef, huh? Alright, whatever. Whatever, dude. Let's see. Activate. Gain valor when hit by enemies. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I don't even care. You know, we're not even gonna worry about the trapper thingy-majiggy, because this valor has seriously helped us in all battles. Yeah, man. Yes, also. Thank you. We're just gonna load up on health, like, big time. Ah, that's what we learned from Regala, huh? Interesting. Interesting enough. Alright. That's what we're gonna do for right now. The quests. I'm on a quest, as Shrek would say. Return to base. When the fate of the Tanakh decided in silence, cooperation secured, Aloy must call her allies together to prepare for the fight ahead. I still can't get over Varl. Like, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Alright. Can I please return to the base? What is going on here? Can't fast travel at this time? Oh, jeez. You're gonna make me run all this way.
Aloy. A word? Aloy. You defeated Regala. Flew like the 10. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Yes. Thanks to you, Chief Akara's hold on the tribe is secure. His vision for the Tanakh endures. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one.
No.
My grandson, Pavel. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Akara cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done.
Mm-hmm.
But Cabo is the last of my power.
I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
We don't have time for
Back,
this.
our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. This squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
I have some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then, strike through.
We need to replenish our health before we do anything. And I don't want another quest.
Out in the field or light in place, 4th Task Force 10 captured S1. Led by Colonel Edward De La Hoya, their bodies and weapons were always honed for battle. Meals.
If 3 clans stand as one.
These daredevils of the sky shared it all.
You want to share bruises? That's not something that sounds appealing. But maybe we can filter for yeah. That's what we want. We need to increase our like pouch size for like so we can carry the large potions. What is going on? Because that would have helped us a lot in the fight against Regala, because we'd open the large cache and there'd be large potions, but it only goes into our stash. It didn't help us, so we couldn't craft any of them. So it was annoying in that respect. That's not gonna help us at all. So, alright, maybe we can find some more Skybrush on the way, because we have 0 health. Do I just call my Sunwing? Is that what they're anticipating? Yeah. Alright. Let's go. Alright. It would be much easier to fast travel, but I guess this is more fun in a way. Whoa, buddy, no nosedive in here. That must be another, is that another tall neck site? It looks like it, but I don't feel like doing it because we have 0 health. Like 0. Like if 0 was a person, it would be Aloy's health. We are going to base, right? Okay. We're going to place the waypoint there. I can now I can travel there. I'm not gonna waste time. Sharp shot bows. I did like our sharp shot, but when fighting Regala, she was quick. She was real quick. So if that wasn't good on maneuverability, then that wouldn't have done anything for us. We'd miss and then have to refill our arrows only to miss again. So I think we'll go about 15 more minutes, guys, and then we'll call it. Okay. I think I finally figured out how to get to base without needlessly climbing rocks that aren't even relevant. As fun as going on the Sunwing is, I'm glad that we could just fast travel. Really.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks.
Kataro, you mean? Oh no, Silence.
Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
Ooh.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company we keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base.
I don't owe you anything.
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Ooh. Stare down.
Enough, both of you. We're in this together. At least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
That thing is what's gonna save the planet? After you.
Oh, no. You first.
No, I insist. Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith race.
No, first things first.
I failed for Gemini. I should have pushed harder. I should have done more. I'd give anything to him. With Regala out of the way, Mikaro and Zanok, they're safe. The future's up to them now. I do wish they'd drop all the honorary names they've given me. But if I've learned anything about them, it is not a battle I am going to win. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always.
Okay. Alright. That's not why I was waiting. I was doing this to open our stash. We definitely need to restock all of our categories. Definitely. That's interesting. Okay. Alright. The other thing I want to do... What? I gotta open it again. Jeez, because I didn't... Like, it used one to fill up the bar, and then I needed to replace the last one there. Of our health, I mean. Okay. So, our current quests. Assemble all the companions. We're not going to do that because we're close to closing up the stream. What I want to do... Inventory. Character bios, that's not what I want either. That's not what I want. You two are actually getting along? What?
Did you need something?
Yes, I need you to quit being crazy. How about that? No. What I want to do is this. Or this. Yes. See how far we have to go for that one. Close that, and we need our pouch upgrades. That gives us 24 arrows. This is what we want. Yes. Alright, so before we do our main quest, if you will, our side quest, squirrels shouldn't be that hard to find. So we're gonna do this one real quick, and then because if we can upgrade our potion pouch, then I think we can make more of them, and so we can be better in battle. Okay. Let's see, there's a campfire we can travel to. I don't care about using them anymore. It's crazy, I was being all frugal in the beginning of this, and then they tell me that I can craft it, and I'm just like, really? Really, you guys? How annoying are you? But anyway. Come on, let's get it. We're probably going to go a little bit longer than 3 hours. But at least it won't be 4 hours. Alright. Place the waypoint. I just have to go out and find squirrels, don't I? Yeah. Shouldn't take too long though, hopefully. It's a raccoon.
The signal's coming from that metal tower. I should take a closer look.
No, I shouldn't. Squirrels are probably going to be quick though. What's that?
Shut that machine down quick with shock ammo.
Okay. Squirrels. It's a matter of hunting. Am I a hunter in real life? By no means. Am I going away from the place? Yeah, I was. Alright, here we go. Not really worried about chargers. They're easy to override, basically. Still don't want to be bothered though. Oh, okay. Changed my mind. Jump down, Aloy, jump down. There we go. Grab this and hide for a moment. Dinky thing. Okay, whatever that was, I don't know, but I don't like it. There we go. Was it the burrower? Or I don't know what it was, but something had wings. What are you? Another raccoon. Stop giving me the raccoons, would ya? That's not what we're out here for. Go away, Mr. Boar. Place the waypoint. What is happening with our waypoint? Alright. Let's see, turning this way? Is that the right direction? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go on this path. Right here. Look out for it. Yeah. Okay. Keep it going. Keep it going. This should be the area where we find all the squirrels, I'm assuming. This way. Nope. The other way. That way? Yeah. Okay. You look like a squirrel. I've never seen one. I knew they'd be fast, though.
To the bristleback waterfalls. Gotta check it out.
Phew. I got him. Got one squirrel hide, now we need another. I need another.
It's strange. Parts of it have been tampered with. Almost like an override.
Did we ended up somewhere that I did not expect. It looks like bad things happen.
Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
No, we're looking for squirrels. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Phew. Please give us the hide for it. Yes, thank you. Alright. Go to a workbench. Let's see. Where would one be? Where would one be? Over there? Yeah. Can I fast travel that way? Because that's going to be a long... Or can we go down here? Yeah, that would be easier, I imagine. I think we'll go that way. There we go. Shouldn't be that far away.
If you're interested, there's an Ostrom close by off on South.
Getting farther away from it. Why? There we go. Well, that's weird. What in the heebie-jeebie is going on right there? Move, would ya? I like glitched. That was really weird. I'll take this and a little bit of that and a little bit of that and a little bit. He's the smart one out of the bunch. A little bit of that and a little bit of that. Okay, and then we'll keep going. Alright. A little bit of that. Oh, we're in Barren Light again. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Now. Let's see. So we want our pouch upgrade. Yes. There we go. Okay. So now yes. Okay, good. Now we can craft some of those.
Day's winding down. But that doesn't mean I am.
Okay, so we've got 2 of those. Good. That should help us quite a bit. We can... What does... Oh... An oyster, a meal of mashed... I didn't even know that was available. Okay. The more you know. Empty slot. Okay, cool. Well, we learned something new today. That's cool. Alright. Neat. Neato mosquito. Now, what other quest was I trying to do? Still got that one. Got that one. Okay. Okay. The last thing I want to do on this one. Who are you? You're a hunter. A hunter. Okay.
Thanks, Red. Need anything else? You come.
Yeah. Let's see. This cook, now that we know, can probably
Come on,
help
then.
us.
No one's up.
Trade with the cook. Interesting. And I want to visit the outfit person. Buy one of those. And then, alright, cool. And then, this is the last place I want to go. And then I think we'll call it. I'm curious to see what they can do.
Carja arm to protect.
Blah, 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 blah. Awesome explorer. They don't seem to be any better than what we've gotten. That might be helpful. That also might be helpful. Alright, so we're gonna buy that. And then that one looks helpful. Why not buy it? Phew, we got enough shards for it. Cool. That helps, I guess. Oh, I just wasted our pot stomp. Oh. Item cannot be crafted. Cool. So it's
armor, style. Here we have them both.
Hold to craft it. You hold it down to craft it. Okay. I don't know. I've been getting that mixed up lately. Okay. So it looks like we've got everything we need at the moment.
Can I help you with this?
Unequip that. I'm gonna unequip everything we don't need, I think.
Are you looking for garments and armor?
because it just gets in the way when we're actually doing something. And I haven't used any of these traps at all. Maybe I should start, but it's kind of late in the game for that anyway. Okay, so now change, unequip that, we'll change and put that one there. Change, unequip. We're gonna move that and put that there. Okay. Smoke bomb. I don't use the smoke bombs either. Let's do the rock and fast travel pack. Okay. My OCD, my non-OCD is kicking in. So the locals do the... Alright, so we're gonna... It's a rock. It's a rock. Okay, so we're gonna change this, unequip it, and move it over here.
Card your arm to protect and to flank.
Okay. Gonna change this, unequip it, and put it here. Jeez. And then change this, unequip it, and put it there. Now, we won't have to go through like endless things. Okay. See, there's our things right there. There's not so much mess to cycle through. There we go. That's better. Feels more organized. And I can't craft those, but that should be good. Alright, guys. Oh, one thing I always like to do before we go. Oops. That's our game progression. We are almost there. We're almost there. Almost there. Okay. To 25% of the game. We are at 24.7%. My goodness, we're almost there. I think last time we were at, what, 21.49 or something like that. So, if we could just get to 25%, then my goodness, be happy. So, yeah, we did a lot of good this stream. I'm thinking I should move as I'm saying stuff. I'm thinking next stream will probably be Call of Duty, just to give us a break from Horizon now that we've gotten to the more important, pertinent things. So I promised you guys last week that we would have at least like one Call of Duty type deal. So we'll probably do that. Yeah, because I want to be a person of my word, so we'll probably do Call of Duty next stream. Okay, so let's flip the script back to where I want to be. Okay, that's good. Alright, guys. So, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Golly, hope you enjoyed that fight with Regalla, because man, I was on like pins and needles with that thing. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Check out our latest YouTube video below, our link tree below, and our Cash App from where, like diagonal from where I'm at right now. As I said, like almost 3.5 hours earlier, we're all across social media, so we're really easy to find. Join our Select Screen family. We got some cool merch coming down the pipeline, so be on the lookout for that. Select Screen is probably our best model for that, so you guys get to see it. If you want some merch, let us know. Yeah, and I think that's about it for today, because it has switched into like the early morning hours. So happy Pi Day, guys, from from yesterday until this morning, because it's like 12 a.m. where I'm at. So it was Pi Day when we started the stream, and now it's not. But anyways, guys, I will check you later. So remember to be kind to one another, take care of each other. Don't forget to choose your destiny. My name is Elmo172331, probably one of the longest stream names in all of streaming. And I'll check you guys later. Bye.